Critical response by Canadian Prime Minister Justin. What a response he has given. Just he has resigned, but his response was very interesting. What he told to the United States that 25% tariff US implemented on Canada is unjustified. He told that we are already paying tariff for the businesses of the goods in United States, and US citizens, Americans are getting benefit from our goods, and this will be economic loss to the America, and Canada will not lose anything. He was telling to the United States straightforward, give us benefit. These two sentences are very important. Give us benefit, don't give us punishment, because we are helping United States in lot of goods, and even the fuels by which US is running vehicles, aeroplanes, those fuels are going from the Canada. Justin is in contact with Mexico president as well, and Mexico president who was a little a bit shaky in the last days, now gaining confidence with the Canadian Prime Minister Justin. I will analyze this news and I will tell you where the things will go. And especially, Canadian Prime Minister added one sentence: Canada, US are brothers, and they are partners of the business. One country will be down, other country will be automatically down. If the Canada will not be able to send the goods to the America, Americans economy will also down. Both countries are directly related with economy. It's not the time to put the tariff 25%. It's not the time to put the situation worse and tense between the two countries. Before details, I will tell one thing. Why US was compelled to put 25% tariff? Technically, US was not putting tariff on Canada. US was putting tariff on Mexico, because US think that Mexico is not doing effort to stop the immigrants to enter into United States. And US is absolutely right, because if you just analyze, maximum number of immigrants are going to US through US Mexico border, and this border technically allowing people to enter into United States. Canada US border tension created when Trump administration came, when they analyzed the situation at the US Canada border, and when the massive deportation plan started, and then Indians and some other people who are illegal and undocumented immigrants, they were present in US, they were just watching any other way to stay as illegal in United States, but they were not finding way. Therefore, they started moving towards Canada. And some reports, US is claiming that maximum illegals also came through US Canada border. They were telling a new route created by illegal immigrants, because US Mexico border was delighted route, was a loving route for migrants since 10 years. But when border security forces and Trump administration in the last tenure and in this tenure highlighted this border, and they wanted to make wall, and border security forces are resisting to open Canada US Mexico US border, illegals are searching other ways, and US is also right. Some people from Mexico moved to Canada, and from Canada to the United States. What the Canada respond? Canada told that a lot of US people comes from United States to Canada. It never mean that from Canada to US people are moving. They were also claiming some legal people of United States, especially coming on H-1B work visa and not getting jobs, and also they are worried for their extension of status, mean adjustment of the status, or you can say for extension of their work permits, and they were trying to enter Canada through US Canada border. And this US Canada border movement was very easy and free movement in the last years, but now under Trump administration and Justin, last meeting of Justin with Trump, they agreed to check the border situation on both sides. But Canada did not say that the people coming from US to Canada, and they did not say to put tariff on US goods in Canada, but US said that whatever you will do business in US, you have to pay 25% tariff. Where the story will go, I think last two sentences of the Canada is indispensable, important, in which he clearly mentioned that we are two brothers, we are two friends, we have to live together, we have border closer to each other. The things can move from Canada to United States for the benefits of Americans, like fuels. Things can move from America to the Canada for the benefits of the Canadians. So these two are actually hands of the one body. Therefore, if we will fight, and we will fight economically, and we will put tariffs on each other, both Canadian citizens, US citizens, and both countries, Canada and US, will suffer. I analyzed this situation. Justin told rightly. That was a real sensible statement. On the other hand, Trump is also showing little flexibility. No doubt Trump anger is right, because I think you people cannot understand when people going without visa. 15 million people entered US without visa, and some of them are able to get the US citizen by their US law system, and lawyers facilitated their cases. Asylums were there, and those people are telling back people this is the right way to enter United States, and you can get the legal status very easily. You can be successful by this illegal way. That's why the people demotivating use of USCIS, and they are trying to enter US through the border, which is really absurd. I think credit goes to Trump in the sense, first time he educated the world that we should follow the rules and laws of each country, because each country look like home. Anybody entering one home will not take permission, and definitely it will be matter of security, privacy of that home. Similarly, if the people keep coming in the UK, in Canada, in Australia, in the European countries without visa, they will be a risk factor. A lot of people are innocent. A lot of people are non-criminal. A lot of people are professional, and they are genuine. Even they are professionally very strong. They could come by legal way as well. I still remember one interview at Mexico US border. One person was engineer, and he was talking that I was demotivated, I was disheartened that maybe I do not get H1B work visa. But I was thinking that he was very eligible. He was speaking in English. He could do IELTS as well. He could do TOEFL as well. His qualification was exactly required at the US occupation demand list. He could go to Canada. He could go to US. He could go to even Australia. The doors are open for that individual. But who is motivating these innocent people that this way is good and that way is not good? Legal way is not good. I think this is the time to educate all immigrants of the world that right way to enter any country is the legal way, and no country refuse your visa throughout your life. I saw many people who refuse 10 times, but they keep applying, they keep justifying immigration officer. 11th time they got visa. USCIS is very relaxed, flexible, and evidence is that if you just go to United States, you can ask how many legal individuals from the different countries of the world are working at top levels with respect. They got green card, they got citizenship by legal way. But when you will find the illegal people there getting citizenship, you become motivated. Why people are not being motivated by legal people who entered United States and they got citizenship? But still, Canadian Prime Minister, Trump Prime Minister, has no mistakes. Both are right at their stance. If you just analyze the Trump, he is telling us is victim, in the sense that the people keep coming to our countries without our permission, and we are keep helping them, we are keep giving them our finance, we are using our taxes of US citizens. US citizens have one infectious point in their mind, in their cerebellum, where our taxes are going, and they are asking Trump administration. They gave vote to the Trump that if these taxes are not being used for our health system, education system, we deserve facilities. Now, currently, California fire, you can see any emergency flooding normally occur in United States. Residential problems are always throughout the world. If you just analyze, currently the biggest problem is housing crisis. And one U.S. citizen woman was crying that why not I shift to in the Biden era, not in Trump era, because now shelter homes has been shunned. Oh, she was crying, why not I shifted to shelter home and I give my house to the illegal immigrants. I think these factors are very significant. These factors are very alarming. Trump is doing the right thing, but little a bit aggression is more than normal, like putting tariff. But current statement of the Trump for Mexico that we are paying taxes for 1 month is a very good sign. I think it occurred after conversation with the Mexico president, both country leaders, sensible. Canadian Prime Minister Trump, as a president of United States, will resolve this issue in amicable way, in my opinion. Thank you very much.